We have made it to Lauren's photography space.
Because it's enough to see the label, it's enough to get it.
This is what it takes to do an amazing photo shoot. I just received my first pre-order. The website is officially launched. Great morning! Okay, the reason why you're vertical is because I'm driving. Duh! Here's the thing. I have been so busy. Whenever I see other creators post about their website launches, they're like sitting down and they've got a camera on and like Shopify clicker and all the things, and I would love that setup. But as someone who is like super new and beginning, I honestly didn't have the time. I actually had to be at my shop last night, but I did do a live stream, and most of my sales so far have come from my pre-order early access, my email list. But something crazy happened, you guys, this weekend when we launched the website, and that is that our email service provider unsubscribed a very good portion of you in the process of transferring over to the new website. My marketing, like my email marketing software, turned so many, at least half of my email list into non-subscribed. So half the people never got the early access email, and so I had to send a personal letter giving them access to the website because it was password protected, and the 15% off, you guys. So these are the kinds of things that happen. I was having issues with shipping, like so many like little back-end things that no one like openly talks about unless you go searching for the answers, and even still it can be even more confusing. I got orders and it feels incredible. It honestly feels incredible to make something with your own hands and to have people that you don't even know purchase from you and believe in you. And the products are beautiful. I think everyone's gonna love them. And what else? Oh my gosh, what else? I'm on my way to the shop. We have something called Shop Saturdays that we've implemented. You guys haven't seen much, I don't think, about my shop and what's been happening on the retail end of things. That has been a complete learning experience as well. All the while trying to take time for myself and really live out the mission of my brand. But this week I haven't really been able to, so I have a facial plan for tomorrow, and I need to do a massage. I need a massage. I'm happy, and I thank you for those of you who did order. Like, it's been incredible.
One of my favorite things about having a retail space is the fact that I can make it whatever I want it to be. I can create the experience that I want to create for my customers. And when we have events on Saturdays, I like to make it extra special. I have a special setup that looks very cute and charming, but I also like to give out chocolate, indulgence, body cream, luxury, all the things, and it's just such a nice surprise and delight for them.
Another crazy thing about having a shop is sometimes things happen and you're going, that's odd. Like today, why don't we have any internet? Why is the Wi-Fi not working? A tree fell.
Thank you so much. It's my husband's favorite. And I wanted to create a product that wasn't greasy but still felt hydrated.
Right, that's what I noticed. It's not
All right, y'all. A couple people came in. We are almost all sold out, so I've got to restock. I have a couple up here for display, but normally I have some down there and also around here. But you know, this is a good thing. We have no power. The power is out. The power is out. So we are leaving early today with an hour and a half left. And it's okay. We'll be back on Wednesday.
It's okay, yep.
We'll be back.
In full action.
Yes.
We'll be back.
It has been a successful week in the shop.
despite all of the craziness happening, I am nearly sold out. And so I need to go back home and make and pack and all the things, because we've got the retail space, we have vendor events, and we have you guys and shipping your orders as soon as possible. So thank you to everyone who has supported. It really does mean so much to me. Like, to make something with your hands and then have people invest in you is a beautiful thing. So thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. It is September 24th, 8 p.m. and I'm going to get a massage. Because I need it. Anyway, it's too dark to film. And we're back at the shop. Now, we are open from Wednesdays through Saturdays, which means I get 3 days a week to make product, relax, do what it is that I need to do to prepare for the retail week. And right here, you can see that I am restocking. So essentially, Sunday, I prep for the week. Monday and Tuesday, I make product. And Wednesday through Saturday, I'm at the shop selling, engaging with customers, meeting new people, getting my inventory together, creating content. We have a job. I really love treating my guests. One of the coolest parts about having the shop is there's a bunch of awesome businesses. Look at my nail. There's a nail shop right here, right across from our business. So I'm excited about that. So my appointment is set to take care of these bad boys. And I'm headed to the shop. We are open today from 12 p.m. Of course, we're already open, to 7 p.m. Sierra's got her clothes out, and when you come through the door, there I am. So come through. Welcome to another day of frustration. Yeah. I ordered some branded water activated tape, you know, being eco-conscious, eco-friendly. And I got someone else's order. I don't know who White Home Woods is. Maybe I should Google it, but it's not Someday Sunday. And I'm so disappointed because I was trying to get you guys' order shipped out like starting this week. And hey everyone. Okay. Do you remember how last week I was like all up in arms because I was like, why I ordered this like customized tape that they sent me the wrong order. I ended up actually finding the actual brand that it was for, and I offered to send it to her. So that was really cool to like meet someone. It was a very like synchronistic thing that happened, thanks to the internet. But today I was feeling so down. I really was. But then my custom tape came, and I was like, yes, now I can actually like box things up and like do what I need to do. So I'm sending out the first batch today. There's a lot going on, but I have to constantly remind myself, one, to rest, but two, that I am blessed. Like, I am so blessed, and I'm so freaking grateful to have you all. There's so many people who don't, so thanks. Thank you. Previously, you've seen me do phase A of my lab space, and you know, it was cute for what it was, but it is now time to upgrade to phase B.
Hey. All right. As you can see, I've been picking colors for one of the walls in my studio for Someday Sunday.
I'm washing my face. Ooh, this needs to be charged, y'all. I am literally transforming the whole space into my manufacturing studio for Someday Sunday.
and it's very exciting. That means that I've had to part ways with like some extra things, some clothing. I've been donating a lot. And I am turning one of my walls into like a video and photography space for Someday Sunday. I'm very excited because as much as I love the teal wall, it just doesn't fit with the vibe of Someday Sunday. I need something brighter and just not quite as dark, even though I find a lot of peace in that room. My office is everything to me. I am going to be doing a redecorating of this place in the next phase B of making this a manufacturing space.
This was a big deal for me. This space has only ever been my acting studio or my YouTube production space, two of my longest running dreams, and to shift, to pivot and make room for this new dream felt a little bit scary. I have to be honest. I've only ever had those other dreams, and so making this pivot in this new space in my life is quite a big deal. It feels like a new chapter, but I am ready to give this 100% of me. And I don't know how it's going to go so far. If you've been following along on Instagram, you know it's been going well, but only time will tell where this will lead, and I have to give it my all.
The wall is done. It took 2 coats and trim work in order to complete it, and your girl has paint on her legs like it's a thing. I wore gloves though. I was smart in that sense. This big box right here is my new work table. It is stainless steel and it is exactly what I need to have a little bit more space but also keep things sanitary. Moved all of my kind of computer equipment. You guys can see all the stuff here. I moved my other desk out that had some like also computer equipment on it, like that doesn't belong in this office right now or anymore. So here's to change. The wall is now this peachy pink. It's a gorgeous color, but with my current furniture, it's giving a little bit more grandma chic. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of it, so I'm gonna be working with my husband, who is a master designer, to fix the space up and modernize it. Let me show you. This couch is not a normal couch, so trying to get a couch cover is, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I got one. It's in a brown shade. We'll see.
What I'm saying is, like, once you get the pillows on top of it, it'll change things.
But if we can at least get rid of some of this excess, you know what I mean?
See?
Yeah. But like in the color scheme. So we have some finessing to do. I actually have a meeting to go to. Let me lift you up. But I think the brown does go nice. Mr. Da Vinci would like to say hi.
Hi.
Is that it? Is there anything else you want to say?
My name is Da Vinci. I am 5 years old and we're gonna go to Chicago tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be a little bit happy.
You're gonna be a little bit happy that we're going to Chicago.
And I'm gonna be a little bit tired.
You're gonna be tired?
Because I'm gonna be tired.
Because we're leaving really early in the morning. We're leaving at like 6 a.m. Alright, we'll say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Today we are gonna be putting up a wall decal.
packing day. So this is the first batch of orders that I'm going to be shipping out today. I kept it manageable, but I kind of like prepared a lot of the packages so that all I have to do is fill them up and put labels on.
This first package is from Mika. Thank you, Mika. She ordered the Vanilla Embrace and Lip Butter Duo. My customized water activated tape came in, so let's pack. This one is Louis in Port Orange, Florida. Hey, Louis. And he ordered Vanilla Embrace. I've always wanted to do that. This one is for Lakeisha in Little Rock, Arkansas. Thank you, Lakeisha.
That had to be one of the most invigorating feelings. I packed and I went to go ship. Every last little thing that I packed didn't get shipped, so I'm going to pack them now so that I can ship them off tomorrow morning before I go to work. But that was so awesome. Thank you. If you ordered, thank you. Thank you. You literally are a part of making my dreams come true. And I really hope that you love your new products. And I'm so honored to be a part of your self-care routine. Bye. Great morning. OMG. Am I drooling? Oh my God. Hi. Chaotic start. Shout out to the moms out there still having a business. I have to ship off the remainder of these. Look at how good though. Can I show you without showing the address? Look at how good this looks. The tape is like it's a good problem solver. And then like packaging it up with a gift, and a few of you even on live were saying how you want to put this on your birthday wish list, and I just thought that that was so special and so cool. Anyway, I'm headed to the shop. A couple things before I head off. One, I need help. And I think the help that I need needs to be interns that get credit or that get paid from somebody else, because literally I just spent $2,000 on insurance, and I'm about to drop another probably $2,500 just on like jars, and because you buy things in bulk. And also just spent a few hundred on more ingredients and all the things. I need to celebrate the fact that like I launched months before I thought I was going to, and like all the things that I'm doing, vendor events and being at a retail space, and like a lot of the stuff has sped me up but slowed me down at the same time. So that being said, I'm going to celebrate the fact that I'm even in a space to think about this, that you know, that you guys are, oh my God. The fact that you all are purchasing and excited to get your package and like, I'm going to do live streams because I love packing and being able to talk to you and answer questions and showing you guys like the care that I put into these packages, because I have to do it anyway, right? Turn the camera on, talk to you. I'm afraid of TikTok because TikTok gives you 3 days to ship out, and I need to have like a healthy stock, not of just product, but also of packing materials, which I ran out of this run and I need more.
I didn't even realize that I ran out. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna go get a salad. I haven't had time to actually work out, so I have to focus on eating well. Look, I'm doing what I can. If I can't actually physically go to the gym, then I need to not eat candy all day, right? Okay, so there's that. I'm in good spirits, and I gotta go. This is great. Look at that. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, I got a salad, and I didn't get candy like I normally do. Morning, Houston, we have a small problem. I need to ship orders out, and as I was packing the orders yesterday, I realized that one of the packages just never came, and then Amazon pushed it past, and it's like this packing crinkle paper, and it's in this beautiful green shade, and the date just keeps getting pushed back, so now I have to find an alternative so I can get people their orders. Back on track. We're back on track.
Dad's legacy. There's so much more that our family can achieve.
I'm putting my hand here so you can't see the addresses, but we've got another bundle sending out. You should have gotten your email. Thank you.
I got invited to do another pop-up.
I want to share everything that I've learned over the course of these 2 markets that I've done.